Thank you, Jimmy. Indeed, we have a very special event. But let's ask the question, what makes this special? Now, clearly, it's a big heavyweight title fight. There's a mystique, a different kind of buzz for heavyweight title fights. We've got a heavyweight title fight between two elite athletes. We've got the hardest puncher in boxing against one of the most skilled boxers in the sport, certainly the most skilled boxer in the heavyweight division. It's a fascinating matchup of styles. We have two huge personalities, two huge fighters, the two tallest fighters in the heavyweight division. And in a city of big events, we have the biggest of big events. As Jimmy noted, LA had certainly had its share of big fights. Henry Armstrong, Art Aragon, Bobby Chacon, Oscar De La Hoya, Shane Mosley, they've all fought here. And LA has even hosted its share of big heavyweight fights. And Jim Jeffries, Jack Johnson fought here, Muhammad Ali fought here as well. But in terms of major heavyweight title fights in Los Angeles, the list is very short. There have been 3 Vitaly Klitschko fights versus Chris Arreola, Corey Sanders, and Lennox Lewis. That's it. 4 fighters have fought for the heavyweight world title in Los Angeles in its history. And now we have 2 more. This is the rare event in Los Angeles. Not since 2009 have we seen a heavyweight title fight in LA. Clearly this is a special event. And again, in a city of can't miss special events, this is the pinnacle of the event. 2 undefeated heavyweights, 2 big personalities, the WBC title. But there's more than a title at stake, more than pride. This is about legacy. This is about history. We'll see you December 1st.
Thank you. When Tyson came into the ring after Deontay won one of his fights, and now we're here today. So we'll start with the champion just because he currently has the belt. No disrespect intended. Probably started first in London, so we'll start with Deontay. Deontay, do you feel as though this is the best fighter and the toughest fighter that you will face or have faced?
Hello? Good. I think I've faced the best, one of the best in the division. I do think he's, let me rephrase it. I fought one of the best, and I think I'm fighting the next best that's in line, you know, out of the heavyweight division. And I do think he's tough, you know. One thing about Tyson, he's mentally tough, you know. He's, like you say, he's the Gypsy King. And if you know about Gypsy, you know they're traveling people and they're fearless people. And that's why he's the perfect opponent for this situation, for this occasion of bringing the heavyweight division back. So when I knock him out, I can say I've knocked someone that was fearless.
Everybody's laughing at that because they know it's a joke, right?
Tyson is...
Have a good laugh. Says a man with some pigtails in his hair. How is ever he going to beat me, please?
Tyson, is there a man on the planet that you have either fought or not fought who you have been fearful of?
Like I've said many, many times in the past, there isn't a man born from his mother that Tyson Fury is afraid of. And especially not a man who wears pigtails every day. I'm definitely not afraid of it. Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't sit. You sit. Like I said yesterday, you know to sit in the presence of greatness. I don't sit. I don't sit. Sit. You sit and let the master of disaster talk. So where were we? Am I fearful of Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder? No, I'm not. Definitely not. I don't fear nothing about him. I don't fear anything he can do. And I especially don't fear those glasses, or that beard, or those sweets he's eating. He already knows he's lost a fight. He's even eating sweets to prove it.
You ain't got enough.
To both of you, we'll start with Deontay. I get the feeling, having watched this, that you like each other. Do you like him?
I like him a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You like him?
I don't like him. I love him. I love the guy. But I just want to rip them plaits out of his hair for some reason. I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days. Just want to grab them and pull them out.
How are you going to flip the switch? You love him, and you know, I guess there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's a fight. We can do all this stuff on stage. I can walk around here and I can talk as good as any man in the country. But when it comes to the actual fight, it's going to be a hell of a fight. Deontay Wilder, massive puncher. Me, skillful boxer. It's going to be an epic night, you know. Like he said before, this is a legacy fight, and I do believe that's true. And after I beat him, I'm going to get him to hire me as his publicist, because I do believe I'll promote Deontay Wilder back to being heavyweight champion of the world in no time. But it's no shame in losing to me, because I am the greatest boxer of my generation. I can't be beat, especially not by him. No disrespect to him, but him, another 3 men or 50 others like him could never beat the Gypsy King. There's been many, many fighters before like Deontay Wilder, but there's never ever been a Tyson Fury before in the history of boxing. And I know that because I studied the game inside out. I know there's never been a Tyson Fury before, ever, or anyone even remotely close.
What do you respect about him?
I mean, what I respect about Tyson Fury is, you know, he's great for the heavyweight division. You know, he's charismatic. He can talk. As you can see, I got a great dancing partner. Like I said, you know, he fearless in the ring. He got a background of boxing in his blood. You know, he's named after Mike Tyson. All that is great. You know, it's good that he's from another country. He's not of the same country, so you get to see different cultures, different personalities from the two. You got one from America and you got one from Great Britain. So that even more going to make it more pleasurable for me to be able to, when I knock him out, you know, all this adds up, you know. This is exciting for me and I can't wait. So I'm telling him, welcome to LA. It seemed like he did already visited one of the dispensaries because he don't understand what I'm saying when I'm going to knock him out.
You probably never fought anybody taller than you. What type of a problem might that present?
Yeah, I done had one. I think mid in my career, I fought a guy by the name of Kevin Price. He was taller than I, arms longer than I, and we already know what happened in that fight. Hey, y'all already know what I do. You know what I come to do, and you know what I'm gonna come to do come December the 1st. When y'all come to see fights, y'all come to see somebody get knocked out. You ain't coming to see 12-round fights. I know you come to see a little skills, but you come to see this man's body on the canvas, and that's what I'm gonna deliver for you come December the 1st.
Would you have given Deontay Wilder the opportunity, had you not had the problems that you had and still had the belt? Would you have taken him on as the other champion? He's given you an opportunity. Would you have presented it the other way around?
I'm giving him an opportunity to fight the Gypsy King.
If you were the champion,
Hold on a minute, sir. I am the champion. You're talking to the lineal heavyweight champion, going back to the days of John L. Sullivan. I'm the man who beat the man, me.
But
he
you
has
don't
a
have the
belt,
belt.
but I have a belt on too, look. I have the claim to the
Pretty
throne.
nice.
Goes back all the way, all them years.
I like the
so
shoes.
I'm giving him the opportunity to become something. Not that he ever will. I hear all this knockout talk. I hear it loud and clear, but I just don't believe it. There's nothing in his body structure or persona or aura that
40-0
tells
with
me
39
he's going to knock
KOs.
me out.
Every man stepped in the ring had to go, and you don't believe?
I don't believe at all. All I see is a sop sat down right next to me. He's got. I just don't see anything about him that says he's going to knock me out. He's got little spaghetti
We
legs.
don't believe
He's
you.
skinny. He's
We
ugly.
do not-
He smells. How is he going to beat me? I don't know what he's going to beat me with.
hey, Frank, let's ask Frank
He
Warren a
boxed
question.
someone
Frank,
tall in Calvin Price. Calvin Price
I
was
got one question for you.
Go on.
When I lay your body on the canvas, which foot you want me to step over you with, the left or the right?
I'd like you to pick me back up and kiss me back to
Just
life, you
answer
little
the
boy.
question, which one, so I know,
just told you.
so I can follow correct
Pick me
procedure.
back up and give me the kiss of life.
All right,
That's
gotcha.
all I want you to do, you dosser. Listen, he's a dreamer. Only in dreams does Deontay Wilder ever knock Tyson Fury out. Only in his dreams.
Frank, give us a historical perspective. You have
At least we
promoted
know he
a
got a
tremendous
career
amount.
comedian after I knock him out.
You've promoted a tremendous amount of fights, and you've seen, particularly on the other side of the pond over in Europe, great fighters. Where do you stack this one up?
I think Tyson is one of the best. He's certainly one of the most colourful heavyweights that's ever come out of Britain. And I sincerely believe that. His skills are sublime. He does the impossible according to what the critics feel. You know, he went over to Germany. He took Klitschko to school, a good Klitschko, not a guy who fought Joshua 18 months later. He fought the guy, and as he said, he's the lineal champion. He loves a challenge. He's a traveller. That's why he's coming to Deontay's backyard. He's coming to the States. He's fighting one of the most explosive heavyweights in recent years, a guy who can punch, who's got a lot of self-belief. And I think styles, as they say, make fights. And everybody's got it in their head what they think this fight's going to be, that Tyson's going to be running and Deontay's going to be coming after him. I don't think that's going to happen. I think on the night, you're going to see Tyson stand his ground, and you're going to see some serious fireworks take place. This is a great fight. It's a fight for the fans. It's great to be here in LA to do this fight. It's great that we're in America to bring another Brit over here to take up this belt back. And I really do believe he will take back the belts that he's never, ever lost in the ring. He's the lineal champion. And this is it. This is what it's all about. This is the best fighting the best. The two guys, two top heavyweights in the world who have stepped up to the plate and made the fight like that. It took a week, 2 weeks for us to get it over the line and done because they both want it. They want to see who the number one is. And we'll find out on the 1st of December.
Shelley, you've had a lot of great fighters as well, including Mike Tyson, who Tyson is named after. Give us from your perspective what you see in this and how it might compare.
Going in, it's going to be a great fight. Lately, I've seen Tyson Fury singing this song, There's Only One Tyson Fury. I think he stole that from Ricky Hatton, and you know what happened to him. So
He beat Costa Zoo. That's what he did, Ricky Hatton. Showtime's big fighter. He beat him.
Deontay,
and I think that trend will continue. Thank you.
Deontay, to do this on a stage in Los Angeles, where
That also comes from the man who said that Vladimir Klitschko had beat me. And we all know what happened there, don't we, Shelley? Who are you? Who are you? Nobody.
Deontay
Who are you? Who are you?
Wilder.
Look here. I'm in LA, I'm in your country, and I've
Sit
got
down,
all
you
the
big
fans.
dog. Sit down,
I've
man.
got all the fans. Who is this man? Who knows this man? Nobody. Nobody even knows. Listen, I went on a little mission yesterday. I was going down the street asking people, do you know who Deontay Wilder is? It was going, no, but we know who you are, Tyson Fury, right? Unbelievable. How does a man come over to somebody else's country and have all the fans? That's crazy. That's crazy. Deontay Wilder needs Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury don't need Deontay Wilder. I chose Deontay Wilder as an easy victim. As an easy victim. Unbelievable. This is going to be the easiest fight of my career. I said that Vladimir Klitschko would be the easiest fight in my career. And he was. But now I'm going to say that this guy is going to be my easiest fight. And I predict he will. He goes on about he's beat this person and beat that person. I've seen him knocked out before. Spark out by a little fat fella that big. Out. In the amateurs, he boxed America versus Russia, and the little Russian fella cleaned him out. Bam! The bomb squad was on his back.
I thought you was a
like a
honest
dead
man.
fly. He was on his back. Legs and arms in the air. Sparked out.
Don't scratch it.
There ain't no videos around the world of Tyson Fury ever getting knocked out. So he might be able to punch, but I know he's got a glass chin. All big punchers can't take one
You've been
back.
thinking about me
So
all
let's see if he can really do the talking when it comes to
Tyson,
fighting a proper heavyweight
Deontay's
champion of
gonna
the
knock
world.
you out.
It's all right
This
fighting
is your inner
bums.
head.
It's all right fighting bums, you big
You should
dosser.
sit down because
But
you
when you
look
fight a real
nervous.
man, you know to sit
For
down.
one, you
big
got
bum.
blue on, you
Bum.
got red
Bum.
on, and you got another color of brown
Struggling to
on.
talk. This guy's supposed to be charismatic.
Sit down.
I come here expecting a
Your
challenge.
time is
3-0. 3-0 all day.
Deontay.
3-0. You big dosser. Look at him. Look at the state of this man. How does he expect to beat a proper heavyweight champion of the world? Skinny little ankles, tiny little biscuit hands, an ugly face, a girl's hairstyle. I don't know what he's doing, but he might be able to move, but that ain't boxing, is it? And afterwards, I'm sure I'm going to get him a job working in an LA strip club, no problem. He's got the moves. He'll be grinding that
Show
pole
me the
because
grinding, man.
after this, he'll never get another payday.
are you auditioning for a show or are you getting ready for a
He's
fight?
nervous. He's nervous. This is nerves. This is fear. This is what fear looks like.
Hey,
If this is
I
what
just
fear
said you
looks
was the
like, wow.
fearless, man. Why you so
I look at you, I don't see fear. What have I got to fear you about? Them glasses you
You
wear.
got 2 months. You got 2 months
I don't
to
need
prepare
2
for it.
months.
You got 2
I'm ready
months
to
train
go
for it.
now.
You feel like the real thing
I'm
right
ready
now.
now.
You
I'm
feel like
ready.
the real thing right
Look,
now.
look, 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 look.
It feel
I
like the real
am
thing
ready.
right now. Hey,
Ready.
I'm ready too.
Well, let's go then.
We got
Let's
two
pull the
more.
fight forward to this weekend, you bitch.
You lost
This
us.
weekend,
Sit your
Dosser.
ass down,
This
man.
weekend. I tell you
Sit
what,
down. You're not-
for such a man who thinks he looks so handsome,
You're wasting too
his
much
breath
energy.
stinks.
Keep that energy.
Brush your teeth,
Keep
mate.
that energy.
Brush your teeth.
You're gonna need it.
Them nuts.
You're gonna need it.
why are you guys going to do
Make
this
sure
when
you
there's
turn
only
up another
40
fight.
people here when there'll be
Make
millions
sure-
watching later?
Everything you say. Everything you
Make sure
say.
you turn up. Turn up and fight on the day, you big useless dosser. Make sure you turn up. Any time of day, and fucking 7 days a week. Twice on a Sunday, you big dosser. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, you big shithouse. He needs all these men, I don't need nobody. I come to America on my own. I stand my ground against anyone born from his mother. Come on, you big dosser. Who are you? Who are you?
Everything
Who is
you
he?
say.
He's nobody.
Everything
All right.
you say.
Hold on.
And they're a skinny
Trust me.
noodle who's getting knocked out.
Trust me, everything you say is gonna build up. I
are
can feel
ya?
your energy
Who are
right
ya?
now. You are so nervous, bro. But you should be because you're dealing with the killer of the heavyweight division.
I've seen plenty
You're
of
dealing
killers.
with the baddest
I know
man
I'm
on the
not looking at one
planet.
here.
You're dealing with one that will knock
Back
you
up.
out in
You're
one
looking at
punch.
Spartan,
And I can't
brother.
wait. When I
Spartan.
look over your
Who
body,
are
I'm
you?
not gonna have no mercy for you.
Dawson.
Once, usually when I hit my opponents on the ground,
All
I
right,
feel
hold
some
on,
type of
hold
way.
on, hold on. Whoa. That's enough.
I'm not
All
gonna
right.
feel no way.
Okay.
Come on, let's clear
All
the
I'm not gonna
right.
have no mercy
Okay.
on
Let's
you.
clear the stage.
Promise
Folks.
me.
Tyson. All right. Everybody, the talking will end. The fight will be on December the 1st. Showtime pay-per-view. We encourage everybody, get their tickets at the Staples Center. It's going to be a great fight. The talking will end, and the fight will begin. Check it out on Showtime and Showtime pay-per-view. We're going to have a lot of programming leading up to it, so you'll get to hear a lot more of these guys. All right. All right. The fun and games has ended. Let's clear the stage. Deontay, hey, let's go. The fight is December 1st. The fight is December 1st. As you can see, there's a very fine line between liking each other and wanting to brawl. Deontay, the dressing room's back this way. The Staples Center is across the street. We'll see you on December 1st. Thank you.